The following is a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.
Tom Snapley here with Coach Caulfield. Coach, good win today, won by a lot. This win, is it a barometer of how you're going to play tomorrow? Do you think your team's going to come out as quick as they did today? Obviously, you're not expecting 12 goals tomorrow, but do you expect kind of the same thing with a quick start tomorrow?
I would like to. Yeah, I would absolutely love that if they could jump out like that. This game has been circled on our calendar for a while. Everybody knows what needs to be done. So today was a good start. It was easy for us to look past it, and we didn't. We came out flying. I feel pretty confident that we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Now, bus leaves tomorrow around 7 o'clock for you guys, but Penn State is in action right now, probably still in the first period. Late game for Penn State. Do you think that's going to be a factor for them tomorrow?
I hope so. No, they know what's at stake as well. They're a good team. They have a lot of depth. They're big boys. So it makes a big difference sleeping in your own bed, not having to get up so early. So we'll see you can't never say, oh, well, this happens, that happens. So we'll play the game, see how it plays out.
Last time you two faced off, it was a 3-2 loss here. It was a close game, though. Matchup, they are a big team. How do you think you guys match up tomorrow against Penn State?
If we can stay out of the penalty box, I feel good. Last time we played them here, I believe they scored 2 power play goals, and we had 2 even strength goals. So, 5-on-5, I feel good with the way our team plays. We got some good speed. We added some bodies. So if we can stay out of the penalty box 5-on-5, I'll take our chances against anybody.
All right, good stuff. Thank you, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Tom Snapley here with Dalton OConnor for his first on-TV interview. Now, Dalton, you've been off to a very impressive start with 7 points in just 4 games with Rowan. How do you like Rowan, and how do you like your teammates?
It's good. Getting used to it pretty quick. I'm used to the rink, used to the guys. I've been around them for a while. I think my play fits the system, and just getting focused before every game and playing my same style.
Now, you played juniors hockey for the Portland Pirates. Explain to people what exactly is juniors and how your play with the Portland Pirates helped your play translate into the college play here.
Well, juniors is more of a thing to get into NCAA level colleges. It was always my goal to go there before coming to college. Unfortunately, I got some injuries. Juniors is more of a tough game instead of colleges chip the puck in, go get it. So it's a little bit difficult. I've had a couple penalties last year, and I just need to switch that up this year. It's a different style of play.
And last thing before I let you go, you said you have a good connection with the players and you're getting very acclimated. With your addition, Slava Auction has also been playing very well. He talks very highly of you, as the rest of your own players do. How do you think you personally are helping out each player or line? And what do you think of the Rowan players already taking so well to you, even though you've only been here a short period of time?
Well, I'm from the area. I live 5 minutes down the road, so some of the guys grew up around here. I knew Slava before coming in here. I've played some pickup with him. So we've always had that little connection. As far as the other guys, I just come in here, play my game, and I try to set a tempo every time I go on the ice, and hopefully they can follow it up the next shift. So I do my job, and hopefully everybody else does theirs and contributes to a win.
All right, Dalton, thank you. Great first TV interview, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tom Snapley here with Charles Quigley. Now, you were sidelined for a decent period of time with a foot injury. Explain to us exactly how the injury affected you and the rehab you had to go through to get back to where you are now.
Yeah, the rehab kind of sucked, to be honest. I've never really been isolated in a boot or anything like that, or a cast, so it was definitely a hard adjustment. It was actually against Penn State I got hurt, so going into this game I'll have a little spark in my step.
All right, now, being back, first big game back, you had 2 goals today. How did that feel, just kind of getting back? Was it more of a relief thing or more of like a fired up type thing?
It was good. I mean, the whole team was moving the puck and everything was flowing right, so those goals kind of came naturally. But obviously, scoring a goal as a defenseman is not really my intention. I'm just trying to stay back home and keep things out of the net.
Now, you said the good puck movement today, also the very good defensive play today. Do you think between St. Joe's and Penn State, they're 2 very different teams, but do you think today's play is going to translate into tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think so. I think all of us know how important tomorrow's game is and how much better they are than St. Joe's. So I think the whole team's going to be ready to go.
All right, Charles, thank you for your time. Good to see you back on the ice. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tom Snapley here with the captain, Shane Brennan. Shane, we talked before during intermissions how you had a hat trick today, and you said your lines really helped you. Explain to that how it's really you give credit to your lines rather than taking the credit for the hat trick yourself.
I gotta argue on you. They make it easy for me. I got a good connection with Nikolai and a good connection with Brett, and as long as I do my job, they put the puck on my stick. I wish I could give it to them a little more, but I don't know. They make it easy for me. I'm fully convinced that I'm not coming out here in any way thinking like, oh, I've done my part with the goals. No, they see me as long as I cut to the net and work hard, then they'll make sure I get rewarded for it.
All right. You also mentioned during the sideline report that you try not to stay too vocal to your players and kind of tell them what to do per se. How do you kind of more lead by example and still get your message across?
Well, I think that the worst thing you could be is a talker and not a doer. And the more you talk and the less you do, the less credibility you have, the less role you have as a leader. And I take pride in a leadership role in anywhere I am because I think that nothing works better than action. Sometimes the quiet guy who does his job, that's all that needed to be said. Of course, there's times where we got to speak and make sure everyone's on the same page. But these guys, we're old enough to know kind of what's going on, and if you got a good influence on the team here and you work hard, they'll feed off it, and it shows.
You played very well against Penn State last time. Couldn't exactly get the win. Played very well today. On maybe a win high here. Do you think you're going to ride this momentum into Penn State and play a very tough game tomorrow and maybe even come out with the victory?
Yeah, that's definitely our plan. That's I know what I'm going to do, and I'm going to come in tomorrow and I'm going to carry all this and go in tomorrow and do the same thing. Just make sure I'm focused and doing my job, and hopefully that carries with the other guys. We were able to talk a little bit afterwards about how we want to do that and take it serious, but can't mess around with Penn State. You make mistakes, they'll capitalize. So as long as each individual does their part, and I'm just another individual on the team, you just do your part, and hopefully it has a good it's contagious. Hopefully it spreads and everyone else kind of steps up.
The always well-spoken and well-dressed Shane Brennan. Shane, thank you and good luck tomorrow.
This has been a presentation of the Rowan Television Network.